Gross. Sorry, hello. It's the middle of the night. I just wanted to come on here because I was feeling like I wanted to do a message. I started recording it. Couldn't find my sweater. Found it. Let's get into this. I just want to do a reading. It can be a collective message. You might watch it on the run back if you watch my channel often, because you might be asleep right now, but you might be awake. I hope you guys are all going to have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for supporting me. You have no idea how much it means to me. Does it mean, yeah, it means something to me. It is important to me. I appreciate all of you. I hope you guys like the messages and they resonate. And let's get into it. So, for those of you that don't know, my name is Nikki, aka Madelyn, aka Mary, aka formerly known as Drop Dead Daisy. I just recently changed my other handle to NIKI FM. So we're going to keep it like that for a little bit, see how it goes. I like the gematria a lot for NIKI FM. It's good. It's 1004, or it's 104, which is 10-4, a big 10-4 little buddy, meaning like correct, right? It also talks about the 10th and 4th house axis. Oh, I was watching the Kai Cenat, what's it called, live stream. It was kind of funny. They had the, that was funny. I liked it. I think he's doing, what is he doing, a 30-day live stream? Something like that? I'm not sure. I haven't been watching it that much. It was interesting. What else did I watch recently? Oh, I just got done watching a documentary on the Shroud of Turin, which is like the cloth they supposedly Jesus was wrapped in, whatever. It was a stupid video. It was ridiculous. And then what else have I watched the Titanic. Part of it. I couldn't watch the whole thing, and I got this necklace recently. That's like the heart of the ocean. Sapphire. It's really pretty. Anyways, got that today for myself. I wanted to get it. I just wanted to get something special. I don't know why I actually chose to get it. My grandma actually just had she had a heart attack. It wasn't a bad one. She drove herself to the hospital, but I think I'm gonna give it to her, the necklace. She's a Cancer. It's really pretty. I wanted to have it. I had gotten it. I don't know why. I just felt like the random urge to get it. And then I'd gotten a call today that my sister called me and said that my grandma had a mild heart attack and she went to the emergency room. She's in the hospital tonight. So I'm probably going to give her the necklace. I want to give it to her. It was really random. I just bought it on Amazon. I don't know why. But just to help her healing in her heart area or whatever. So let's get into the message. We're going to get into some space talking about outer space, talking about the astrology, tarot, oracles, psychic energy, love messages kind of thing. Not necessarily love messages. I'm not so much about focusing on the other person. I'm really more so focused on bettering myself, knowing myself, and how to navigate in situations so that I can excel, so I can move up in the what's it called, the social ladder, so I can gain and do more fun and interesting things with more with people that are self-actualized as well. That's really my goal in life. It's not so much about spying on anyone else or anything like that, but just understanding the energies will help you excel and climb your own individual social ladder, in my opinion, I believe. But yeah. Let's get into it. Okay, can we get the overall energy, please, in regards to the collective watching right now? Can we get the overall energy, please? Stagnation. Moving slowly. Taking your time. You're not really feeling like you're in too much of a rush right now. You're moving at your own pace. You're doing things at your own pace. You could potentially be like, you know, like when you're about to reach success or when you're about to like meet a big milestone in your life, or you can like self-sabotage a little bit, or you can procrastinate, or you can almost like be afraid of your own success. I feel like success is knocking at your door. Success is like it's like urging you to get there, right? Your destination is um, is eagerly awaiting you to arrive, whether that's energetically or whether that's physically. But there's some sort of stagnation. You could be running a little bit behind today. Um, what is the energy surrounding the collectives? It's really hard because there's like nobody in here. There's one person in here. Hello. Um, who's a potential person that's going to be coming in this room, or who's the person in this room with me right now? We have love. Somebody could be in love, wanting to know about love. You're probably sitting in a chair right now. You have creation as well. You're probably sitting in a chair right now. I'm sitting on the ground. You can see her. There's like the man sitting in a chair. You could be a man, but there's the man sitting in the chair, and there's the woman sitting on the ground. And you see she's like making these daisy chains. But he also has a daisy chain, so you could be dealing with someone that will kind of put your own needs before you, or will like, it's like, say that like you are making a sandwich in the kitchen, like this person would make you a sandwich before they would eat their own sandwich, if that makes sense. I don't know why I thought sandwiches. Maybe you're having like a grilled cheese or something. I don't know why I got that. You'd be making one of those, or like something like that. Like this person will serve you before they serve themselves, which is cool. We also have creation, so there could be something about manifesting energies or creating blissful harmonious situations. There could have been something about this relationship, this love relationship, or this, it was like late to, like the feelings of love were kind of like stagnated, or they weren't immediate, right? The feeling of bliss and joy and creating this loving energy that's like really heart-centered. It took a second for it to like hit, but to like all come in, but it does eventually come in. I feel like you just need to give it time, be patient, be optimistic. I do want to do this really quick. I just want to get like some zzz. I don't think that's how it goes at all, actually. What the fuck is a zzz? Well, why don't you speak with some more fucking like excitement in your voice? You sound so fucking monotone and like depressed, like depressive. It's like, geez, dude, calm, like smile maybe. Well, I try to. Sorry. Especially when I read tarot, sometimes it's like I get in like this mode where I just like get really fucking serious. It's like it's not that serious. I need you to like get some pep in your step. You sound so sad. Why do you sound so sad? Perfect. I don't know what this is. Hopefully it's a good one. Okay. Okay. So. Should we do zodiac signs, or what do you guys want to do? Just talk about stuff? Not you. I hope my grandma's gonna be okay. Everyone in my family's kind of getting old. It's kind of crazy. I can't find my vape pen. I need to find it. Oh, my foot itches. Okay, we're gonna get into this reading in just a second. Once I find my vape pen. Oh, it's not one thing, it's another, I swear. Oh, it's right here. Found it. I got it. Found it. Okay, it's the middle of the night. I got the heart of the, look at this, it's from the Titanic. It's not very big, it's not the same size, but it's like, it's sapphire. I bought it for myself because, what is this? This always is in, like, do you see this? It broke in half, but it says I was cheating. I don't know why, but I see it every single day. I see it every single day. I don't know what it's about. It ripped in half. Let's get into some archetypes. Okay. So, who do we have in this room? Who's here? Who's coming out? Who's here? We have a shadow fool. Using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. That could be what's stagnating, right? Like, it's like, you know, like when you're, like, when you can feel that someone is like you make fun of yourself before someone makes fun of you. It happens, right? There's like stagnation, or it's like you're really feeling pain, but like you somehow find a way to laugh at yourself about it. Denial of your emotional truth, that could be what's stagnating. Like you're having a difficult time understanding or accepting your emotional truth. Or maybe you're feeling stagnant because, I don't know, we all get like that sometimes. We have this joker here, though. It's like they're making it seem like they're happy, like, why so serious? Stop. Don't do that. I'm more of a Batman fan. I don't think I'm so much of a Joker fan. I'm more of a Batman. I'm more of a Batman than I'm a Joker. Confirmation. And my Amazon package delivered. Wait, what? That was like way late. Wait, what? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a Patreon post. Someone's made a Patreon post that they should check that out. Let's take a look. This fool. Oh, that's it, the Patreon. The email came before the Patreon notification. Okay. What is this love? Talk to me about this love. What are you feeling? Who is it? Who is the first person? We have the Fool. Love. We have the Rescuer. The light attribute of the Rescuer, which is provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Be grateful for people like that in your life. That just like love you unconditionally, that are just there for you, that care for you. Alright, let's see. So, what about this creation? What is this creation? We have an artist. Light attribute is expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Hang on. Loading. Sheesh. Making me frustrated. Okay, let's see. I'm coming down here. We're going to look at this book. We're going to get some questions we can ask. This is Sacred Contracts by Caroline Myss. Great book. Definitely recommend it. It goes along with this archetype deck. I don't know if you watch tarot, if you've seen people that have used this deck, but there's a whole entire book. It's a big book. I've obviously read it, or read parts of it. I haven't read the whole thing like back to back. It's not that kind of book. It's more of like it's a book first before it's an oracle deck. People just use the oracle deck, but so we can like interview each of these archetypes. She has all of these questions you can ask them. Okay, let's look. So I'm going to read it here. It says, you are certainly free to respond to the questions quickly and off the top of your head if you wish, but you can also decide to spend time with this process of self-examination and wrestle with your angels and archetypes. Every memory or association that occurs to you through this process of self-examination has value to it, even if you cannot appreciate its significance immediately. So use your journal. Remember that you are reclaiming your spirit in these fragments and constructing a hologram of your sacred contract. Will you be happy to know that you are already more fluent in speaking archetypes than you ever imagined? Indeed, you probably have been speaking archetypes your entire life. I am such a fool, one woman says. My mother has always run the martyr routine on me. You know how much I gave up for you, type of thing. Another relates, it's not that I think of myself as a hero, but others do. I think of myself more as a rescuer. We have 2 of those archetypes that just came out. You have been in contract with your archetypal imagery all of your life and are probably pretty good at recognizing their patterns in other people. Indeed, the archetypes are most frequently the archetypes you most frequently see in others most likely have some role in your own life. Begin asking questions about or to the 8 primary archetypes you have chosen. After you have eliminated some of them based on your responses and questions, move on to interview 3 of the secondary archetypes you choose, until you have 8 that you feel comfortable with. You may be surprised to find that some of the archetypes you were least certain about end up carrying the most weight. The following questions are arranged in groups. Answer them by recording any present day and past experiences and relationships that seem connected to the archetype. Include good memories along with the bad. Let the process of questioning and answering stir things up inside you. Welcome the energy of your psyche that comes with this process. You cannot ask penetrating questions and assume that your psyche will remain forever silent. Be as specific as possible in what comes to mind. Since everyone has a child archetype, you might interview your child first to see which aspect presents itself. The divine child, the orphan, the abandoned child, the eternal child, the magical child, or the dependent child. You'll want to interview your victim, prostitute, and saboteur too. Even though you won't need to determine that they are among your family of 12, you can still gain a great deal of insight into how they manifest in your life by answering these questions. And because you know that these 4 are definitely part of your intimate team, you may find it somewhat easier to begin with them. So what she's talking about is let's just ask questions. Okay. So we're going to ask this fool these questions here. So the first archetype we have out was stagnation and the fool. So this might be an archetype that that you carry. It might not be. But there could be like some stagnating energies about this fool. This fool inside you could be the thing that keeps you held up a lot of the time. My throat's starting to itch. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. This is such a cheap tripod. I flipping hate it. It's just annoying. Anyways, I need to get a better one. I just bought it too, so it's like just like not the best. Just so I'm not having you guys like be on the floor. And pick you guys up so you're like at face level with me, because that's more polite. You know what I mean? That's better, right? What did I just... Oh, gross. It was like, it smells all garlicky. Ew, I have to take it off. Look. It was like a French onion dip that I had because I had some chips earlier. And there was some French onion dip on the side of this chair, and I put my sweater sleeve like right in it. How annoying. I hate that. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. I probably need a hair tie. My hair's looking kind of frazzly. Okay, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares about your fucking hair, dude. Just do the reading. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, so, why did you choose this archetype? Why did this archetype choose me? Because I didn't really choose it. It chose me, so... Why is this an archetype that's coming out for me? We have double confirmation here because we have the Fool card right here. The Fool card, like in the Crowley Tarot, like what is the... Let's read what it says about... Sorry guys, I read books. Like I'm like I need to know more information. I can't just like... I'm not just going to speculate, right? I can speculate if you want me to. I can speculate all day long. But the chances of me missing something or not having all the information if I don't dig deeper into what the people that made the decks and stuff like that are trying to explain and mean and say about these things, I'm going to miss something. I'm going to misinterpret it. The message will more than likely fly over everybody's heads. The keywords that she uses in this book is human folly. The fool is blessed, for it spurs the hormones, spins the universe, and gives birth to new ideas that accelerate evolutionary progress. I was watching live streams today, like scrolling down like the live stream thing, and there was this person that had like these pots, and he was bing, bang, bong, bong, and he was trying to like get it in a spinny, like, whoa, it was crazy. I watched it for quite a while. He didn't ever get it. I wonder if he did end up getting it. I hope he did. The Fool is our inner magic child. They find a feather, a rock, or some other humble object, and just know it is magical. Like a small child, the Fool is androgynous, in order to symbolize the duality of creation. Everything created instantly creates its own opposite, and then creates itself further in the infinite number of variations. The Fool is irrational, impulsive, with the freedom to change their mind at any time. Realize that they have several options and the freedom to try things out. What really matters are the choices you make in the now. If you've learned something useful from the choice you made yesterday, excellent. If you do not learn anything, that is also good. Life cannot always be serious. It is with such ill-proportioned focus on work. There are other values in life. There is no point in trying to be rational and sensible or in making plans. Go ahead, follow your impulses, release your fears, let your inner magical child's innocence trust and guide you. Use humor, fun, laughter to resolve conflicts and improvise. So, I think it's just telling you to like let go. Allow yourself to just let go. Let go of the need to control. Let go of your need to know everything all the time, right? Just like bask in that feeling of not knowing, right? Bask in the feeling of uncertainty. I think that it would do you a lot of good to just be on the seat of your pants for just a little bit, right? Or like on the edge of your seat, right? It's not... Allow the world to create itself around you, maybe, instead of you trying to create the world or trying to know or to like understand the creation before it's done being created. That's what it's kind of speaking to me. It was the shadow that came out in the Fool. So using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. Is there something that you're feeling? Oh, thanks. Thanks. I'm interested in having a day. I don't know how to answer these questions, guys. There's more questions in this thing. You could do a chakra spread. The 12. This is such a good book. She did such an amazing job at putting this together. It's just so interesting. Caroline Miss, I really like her. She's so fun. Hang on. I'm trying to find a specific page. I might have marked it already. Oh, here we go. Is that it? No? Hang on there, just for a second. I gotta learn this book better. I wish I knew it more like off the top of my head. There's a specific part I'm looking for though. Hang on. I'm gonna find it. Just bear with me here. What was that? No, that's not it. I don't know where it's at. I know it's in here. I guess we're just gonna do this here. I don't really deal with the chakras so much. I kind of like, I removed my chakras, right? I put them in this, I removed my chakras. They're in that base. See, that's my chakras. Doesn't that look crazy? Those are my chakras. I removed it. I removed it from my body because I didn't feel like I needed to be sucked on by like a fucking a leech. That's what it made me feel like. I feel like it was like a, I don't know. I don't really do Kundalini, but we'll ask the energetic questions for what they would correspond to, but just find the energy inside yourself. It can be anywhere really. So what archetype do I have unfinished business with? What archetype do I have unfinished business with? Or that the collective has unfinished business with? What archetype do we have unfinished business with? We have the Queen. Radiating a regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Shadow attribute is becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. That's what it says here. Let's go to the back of this book because it's really, she's going to have so much more to say about that. Does Q come before V? Yeah. Where is she at? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Queen, or the Empress. Besides having a rulership position in a court, the Queen represents power and authority in all women. Symbolically, her court can be anything from a corporation to her home. The image of the dark or evil queen has been largely represented by male authors of fairy tales and folklore as a wicked force. She may also be depicted as a prone to hysteria and dark powers, influences, or plots, as in the story of Snow White. Gulliver's Travels presents a benevolent queen who rules the land of giants, but that is a rare exception. The queen archetype is also associated with arrogance and defensive posture that is symbolic of a need to protect one's personal and emotional power. Queens are rarely portrayed as having a trustworthy support system. Instead, they are lonely figures, surrounded by a court filled with potential traitors, rivals, and backstabbers. Women who have identified themselves as queens in my workshop tend to have these qualities in common, suggesting that it were not for their aggressive personality characteristics, they would be vulnerable to others' control. Challenges related to control, personal authority, and leadership play a primary role in forming the lessons of personal development that are inherent to this archetype. The benevolent queen uses her authority to protect those in her court and sees her own empowerment enhanced by their relationships and experience. The shadow queen can slip into aggressive and destructive patterns of behavior, particularly when she perceives that her authority or capacity to maintain control over the court is being challenged. The ice queen rules with a cold indifference to the genuine need of others, whether material or emotional. The queen bee is a mixed image. She has an astonishing ability to power the entire hive without leaving her chamber, yet at the cost of enslaving the rest of her community. Very interesting. All right. I did get this a lot when I did the 12 sign for all the signs. I did get the queen quite a few times. So why do I have unfinished business with this situation? I feel like for me, I would say that I've always kind of had a difficult time connecting to women so much. Like I was raised by just my dad, so I do definitely deal. I don't know if it's so much of a mother wound. Like I went to therapy with my mother when I was a kid, like 6 months of like therapy, like 2 times a week, and we worked through a lot of like my abandonment issues with my mother. But I feel like whether it was like, and then like when I was growing up, like I only liked girls, I didn't like guys at all. And so that was kind of difficult for my mother to handle. She didn't really know how to handle that. It was kind of weird for her. I don't feel that way so much now. I think it was just like, I don't know if it was like an act of rebellion or if it was just like being confused and not knowing exactly what I was feeling. I feel quite the opposite now. I feel like girls are really hard to talk to and they kind of scare me. Maybe that's because I like them. I don't know. Let's see. What positive first chakra strengths served me or continue to serve me as I deal with this memory? We have right action. I don't know. Women can kind of like have, I don't know, women can be really not intimidating, but it's like intimidated or intimidating. I'm not sure. There could be something about needing to work on your relationship with women. Yeah, there's literally no one we can send that to in the collective. Maybe there is. I don't know. What positive first chakra strengths have served me? Okay. Exclusion, vengeance, dependency, pity for the victimized, and disloyalty. Is there that? I don't know. I feel like sometimes like I was talking to my sister today, and one of my best friends when I was going to like high school, I guess they like live right next to each other, and I talked to them on the phone for a little bit today. I don't talk to them very often. It was good. It was nice talking to them. I don't know. What family-related issues can I connect to this archetype? I think I just did that. Let's go to the second chakra. There could have been feelings of like not feeling, maybe like your mother or like the queen, or like the queen is going to deal with the mother, right? You would think the mother would be like the queen. Could also be a grandmother or like an aunt or depending on your family situation. But I don't know, sometimes I feel like the queen could be like somebody that sticks their nose up at you, right? Somebody that's like, I can remember like so vividly in my mind one time my mom did that to me and I was like, why are you, like, she's a double Capricorn, so you can kind of, Capricorns can be like that sometimes, but she stuck her nose up at me like that and I was like, why are you doing that? She was like, why can't you just be normal? Shut up. We have letting go in reverse and beauty. And fear. Interesting, we have this letting go in reverse. It's the same color as the Queen card with the red. And then we have this green with beauty. And then we have fear. Sometimes I just wish that, like, I could just, like, find some, like, really pretty friends, like, girls that are, like, really pretty, so they don't have to, like, make me feel weird about being pretty as well. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? No. Because, like, I don't feel like I myself don't really feel like I get jealous. Like, I like to take care of myself. I like to be beautiful. I like to make myself feel beautiful. But sometimes it's, like, I just don't understand, like, the jealousy, or it's, like, if somebody doesn't have something, or if there's, like, some quality that you have that somebody else doesn't have, sometimes there can be, like, I don't know. Nobody's really resonating with this right now, probably. What positive second chakra strengths do I have, and how have they served me in this situation or relationship? What are their shadow sides? I would say the second chakra deals a lot with, like, your sexuality, your life force, your creative abilities. You have dialogue. You have to speak different. I have to speak differently. I'm not going to speak differently. I speak the way I speak. I just speak the way that I speak. So my live videos are so much different than my regular videos. Service. Would I be somewhere else today, doing something else, if I weren't afraid of not surviving in the physical world? You have bliss. I don't think so. I think you're pretty happy where you are. Or I think I'm pretty happy where I am. I can move soon, but... the energy is just different on the live streams. I don't feel like I have, like, my full capacity to be myself. I feel like there's, like, a barrier on my personality. I also don't get enough viewers on live streams, so it makes me just feel uncomfortable, honestly. I used to get a lot more. I don't know why they stopped watching me, I guess. It is the middle of the night as well, but still. I shouldn't even be on here right now. I should be on Strip Chat, because that's my job. That's where I get paid. But I'm on my period, so I have to go on there on my period, which is not that big of a deal, but it's just like, I don't really want to do that. Like, I can. It just sucks. Right, the power. Tapping into that, like, Lilith energy. It's definitely the most powerful time for a woman if you're able to get past it, right? The blood. That is the blood. Blood. Cartoon muffin. Just joking. Ah! Cunningham muffins. Shut the fuck up, dude. I gotta go. Alright, I gotta go. Let's close this book. I can't do this book. It's pissing me off. All right, what's going on? Give me first house. Just tell me what's going on in the first house. First house, we have 3 of Pentacles. You could be like consoling, or like you're getting some sort of affection from someone, but I feel like this person has hurt your heart before. See how they're like kissing, and she has her knees over her heart like this, which would talk about not feeling all the way open and feeling like you need to guard your heart. You can also see here, there's that heart right there with the shoe on top of it. This person could maybe feel like their heart has been stomped on or like trampled over in the past. So they feel the need to kind of protect themselves. It's like they still want to be with you. They still want your affection. They still want to be intimate with you. But there's this guard or this block up in their heart. They want to be able to express themselves and to like let themselves give into you completely. But there's like, I don't know if it's fear or if it's just like protecting themselves. The 3 of Pentacles, though, normally is Mars in Capricorn, which talks about like watching like the young apprentice work. It can also talk about secret societies a little bit. The 3 cards are always ruled by the queens because it's in the Sephiroth of Binah, which is the 3. So you have to think like the queens will view the world always through the perspective of a 3 card. The pages will always view the perspective of a 10 card. The knights will always view from the perspective of the... I can't remember what the knights are. I think the knights are the 5s, or are they the... something like that. I know the kings are the... or is the knights the 6? I don't remember. So this is from the perspective of the queen. Mars in Capricorn. A grounded approach to things, a materialistic approach to things. What is this 3 of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups. You're seen as somebody emotional or somebody that has the capacity for a lot of emotions. 3 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups is good, right? The earth and the water, they go well together. Earth and water would be these 2, right? Yeah, these 2 fingers. Wait, no, it's not. It's these 2 fingers. Those are the earth and water fingers. Water and then earth. So, like that. Does that make sense? Those are the earth and water fingers. I can't put this phone like that. Okay, this is fucking weird. We also have the 3 of Wands. So we have 3, 3, and the Queen of Cups. The 3 of Wands talks about like, oh, she has this red, they both have these ribbons tied around their ankles. Like you can see, he's got a ribbon there and she's got a ribbon there. You could be dealing with somebody that there is definitely like cords connected to the 2 of you. Whether you're in separation or whether you're still together right now. Yes, give me a minute. Whether you're in connection right now with each other, whether you're communicating or not, this person wants to open, they kept an energetic connection to you, but they're guarded. Their heart isn't just like open to you. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. What is this Queen of Swords? This Queen of Swords could be feeling like she's ready to cut the connection off. She could be preparing herself to, or she is not afraid to. Well, this, what is this? Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. The Sun in reverse. I think that if the situation becomes unhappy, if the situation becomes low vibrational, if the situation starts making their soul feel uneasy, that they will easily, without even questioning, cut you off. While this Queen of Cups may put up with shit a little bit more than the Queen of Swords will, right? The Queen of Swords has been through the ringer. She's more logical. She's a lot more communicative. She doesn't feel so much. But this could also talk about somebody that can feel and has the ability to communicate what they're feeling, right? Sometimes we can feel things and not know how to communicate them. This Queen of Swords knows how to communicate about her emotions, or has worked on communicating about her emotions. Now the Three of Pentacles to the Sun reversed, that could really talk about like the Sun reverse is like sadness, or like feeling like someone else is like taking your life force. I don't know if you're being intimate with someone. Like, you know, when like sometimes like if you're like actually like engaging in like sexual intercourse with someone, how like you can feel sometimes like your like one person gets the energy at the end while the other person feels like really drained. So this person could be like, if they're not receiving energy from you, or if like they're feeling like they're being drained by you, like they have no problems cutting it off, right? They need an equal balance to give and take in a relationship, especially if it's going into like intimacy and whatnot. Let's see, what is this Queen of Swords? Can you get... That's too many. What is this Queen of Swords? Just one, please. The King of Wands. Well, that's sweet. Normally it's just one person, but you can see these people could have grown old together, or like you and this person could have known each other for a long time, right? You can see they're young and then now they're old. The King of Wands to the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups. What is this Queen of Cups? Why is there two women coming out here? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Judgment. This could be family members, or this could be, right, we're just one Queen of Wands away from an Empress. This could be, it's really interesting. Okay, give me can you tell me what's connecting this Queen of Swords and this King of Wands together? What is the connection between this Queen of Swords and this King of Wands? The King of Wands is coming out in his sexual energy. That's the only court card out that we have that's coming out as a red card. All of the other court cards, the feminine energies, are coming out as black, which would talk about the life force, the passion. Why is this making me itch? The Ace of Pentacles came out. There could be finances connecting these two people. There could be finances connecting these two people. There could be new financial beginnings, birth of something, a creation of something tied in regards to finances, or somebody's helping someone out financially. I don't know if you're going through a difficult time financially, or a sorrow, or you went through some sort of loss in something financially and you're receiving like support, or like energetic support, or just like someone to vent to, someone to talk to. Can you clarify, what is this King of Wands? Vanity. The Queen of, or not the Queen of, the Ten of Pentacles. This King of Wands could be financially well taken care of. I feel like this King of Wands wants to see you in your fullest energy. Why is this making me itch? I don't like that. It could be seeing you, wanting to see you in your fullest like energy, wanting to see you at your best, wanting to see you right, he like has her covered in fruit, which would talk about like being ready, right? This person is ready for you, or like this person is This person's ready for you. That's what I would say. Right? Like, this person is really eager. Here's the Queen of Wands. So we have every single queen out here. What is going on? Can you talk to me, please, about this Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is the only one that came out in the red energy as well. All the other queens came out in the black. You're the Five of Wands. Conflict, competition. Somebody could feel like they're the ones that's having to clean up somebody else's mess. What is this Queen of Wands? You're the Eight of Wands in reversed. The Moon. And the Ten of Wands in reversed. You know, I feel like this Queen of Wands gets a lot of attention. I feel the Ace of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Wands gets a lot of attention. I feel like it's like there's one person that gets the majority of attention, or there's one person that gets like the majority of eyes on her, right? She gets the majority of passions. We could talk about like phallic energy, right? And she's almost like trying to send the energies to other people because she can't handle that much passion, that much energy, that many tasks. But there's definitely one person that is getting the majority of like the majority of attention. Why is this making my neck itch? It should not be making my neck itch. It's real silver. I have such sensitive skin. Let's see. In this Moon card, there's like men like sucking on, like they're like sucking on their boobs. Some of you are gonna be sleeping or about to fall asleep or something. You're allergic to, oh, I don't know, maybe. I don't think the necklace is supposed to be so much like the necklace itself. I think you're supposed to get a better chain for it. I think it was mainly just the pendant. Is that how it works? I don't know. I've never bought myself a necklace like this before. I just want a Rider-Waite deck. All these sex cards are tripping me out. I'm not even horny right now. I'm wearing all blue. Yeah. Here. Oh, sorry. This one might work. Cool. Got some more cards. Obviously. Whoa, what's up? Motherfucker, dude, this fucking closet doors are fucking driving me nuts. Why is it doing that? I got it, don't worry about it. Okay. I just want to use the Rider-Waite deck because I'm having a difficult time, like, understanding what they're trying to say, because I'm not, like, how am I supposed to, like, if you're not worried about, like, sex, or if you're not, like, curious about sex, it's really hard to read with the sex cards. In regards to houses or signs that are feeling really sexual right now, we have Aries is with the Three of Pentacles. We have Gemini with the Three of Wands. Cancer, Virgo. Wait, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Sagittarius is the King of Wands. Capricorn is the Ten of Pentacles. Aquarius is the Five of Wands. And Pisces is the Queen of Wands. And then we also have Taurus with the Moon. Those were all the signs that got red cards. All the other signs got black ones. Which could just talk about, like, not necessarily like a lack of passion, but just like not, you know, like when you're like, all right. What is this Three of Pentacles for Aries, or the first house? I do like that the Mars card came out in the first house, the Ten of Wands. You're definitely having a lot of energy to go towards the things you want to. You definitely have the willpower, the strength, the energy, the vitality to conquer or to accomplish all of the tasks and all of the things you want to accomplish. There could be something about like moving heavy items coming up here soon, where you're having to move a lot of things. Over encumbered, getting things situated, organizing things. What is this Queen of Cups for Taurus? The Six of Wands. Queen of Cups at the Six of Wands. I think that Taurus right now, you're really going into a state of emotional victory, a state of emotional fulfillment, a state of emotional success, right? You're being seen as somebody that's going to be on your high horse, riding through in regards to something, could be materialistically, accomplishments, getting new jobs, following your moral compass, success in, you know, whatever it's like if it's a dish you're preparing, people are going to really like it. Being seen as somebody that has somewhat of their shit together, people are excited to see you. You're the man of the hour, I guess. What's going on with Gemini? We have this Three of Wands with Gemini. With this Three of Wands, we were talking about the cord that was connecting you and another. We have the Two of Wands, so Mars and Aries. Three of Wands with Sun and Aries, so you could have like a Sun-Mars conjunction in the sign of Aries would make you seriously a bad motherfucker. Gemini, you are about it. You are getting your money. You are handling business. You are no one to be fucked with. You are seriously like, you are... you're on your game, right? Like you're making plans, you have ideas for the future, places you need to be, people you need to see, things you need to accomplish. And you're making plans, you have ideas, you're innovative. What about for Gemini, or Cancer? We have the Queen of Pentacles for Cancer. The Page of Swords. You could be learning something. You could be gathering information. You could be sleuthing. You could be spying. You could be digging deeper, looking back, checking like the history of things, because Cancer can deal with history or like things of the past, nostalgia and whatnot. There could be something about needing to learn from the mistakes, or needing to learn and take note of how people have done things in the past, and the Fool and the Ace of Swords. Right, before you jump into anything, before you make any solid decisions, especially if it has to do with finances, maybe you're looking and seeing how people act when they receive finances, or like what other people do in your chosen field in regards to receiving finances. This could also be receiving finances from a family member, a mother, a grandma, something like that. looking back, checking things out, right? Learning things, gathering more information about a situation, about victories, passions, tasks that people have performed in the past, so that when you walk into a situation, you're not like, you're not feeling like an idiot, or like you're not feeling like you don't have all the information that you need. All right, the next card we have is Leo, and we pulled Judgment, Black Judgment here. Judgment talks about being called up to for a higher purpose. It's like karma, right? Deciding what your next karmic missions are going to be. What we have, the Five of Wands came out. It's like you're looking back into the past at times that you were successful, times that your family was successful, because you know that what's coming up ahead of you is conflict. You're looking back to the past to see how people have handled things, trying to get like a signal, or like how do you guys want me to handle this? What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to say? I don't know. It's like you're needing help from ancestors or from family members. It's like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? Everybody's arguing, everybody's bickering. You're trying to figure out how you can resolve a situation, resolve a conflict, bring peace to a situation, be the bigger person. Leo can really have a difficult time with that, because they can be stubborn, and they can be kind of like babies sometimes, and it's really just like, right, you need to grow up. What is this, sun in reverse for Virgo? The Six of Pentacles. You know, Virgo, I feel like you, instead of fighting, or instead of like succumbing to this chaotic, competitive kind of energy, you just kind of like give them the power, and you just sit back and you're like, you know, there's not really anything that you can do, right? Three of Pentacles. There's not really anything you can do. Like, me fighting with you, me arguing with you, me putting my opinion out there with you is not going to change anything, right? If you made up your mind about me, if you've made up a decision about me, if you're making a judgment call about me, like, what's your basis for making these claims about me? I don't understand that. So you're just kind of sitting back and like allowing it to all like sort itself out. And I feel like at the end of it all, by you being able to sacrifice your son, or being able to sacrifice your sense of who you are, really benefits you in the long run, because somebody will come and set things right with you and compensate you. I feel like you're going to get some sort of compensation for something. What is this, Libra? Libra, we have the Queen of Swords, which is really good because that's your natural court card. Queen of Swords is somebody that has had it all, right? The three cards that rule the Queen of Swords is the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So it talks about like a family, and then going through a loss of that legacy, right? And going through the heartbreak. Whether, you know, the Queen of Swords can sometimes be seen as a widower. The Queen of Swords can sometimes be seen as somebody that might get the short end of the stick. We have the Lovers card. So you could be on the high side, or like the good side of this situation, right? Where you're about to obtain, or you're in the process of getting to that Ten of Pentacles, right? Like with all things that happen in life, whether you get married to someone and you live a really long time, one of you usually dies first. And so that could be what the Queen of Swords is talking about, where it's like eventually one of you, the husband or the wife, will have to go through the feelings of loss. Or maybe you're going through that together, where you're dealing with chaotic, sad, turbulent things, while still maintaining your Ten of Pentacles with your significant other, or not. Doesn't really matter. Your significant other could also be helping you with a lot of the burdens you could be feeling. You could be going through something right now, Libra. I don't know why I got that. What is this Ace of Pentacles in Scorpio? That's Saturn and Taurus. You know, Scorpio right now, I kind of feel like, you know, your Taurus is your opposition. They pulled the Six of Wands. You pulled the Seven of Pentacles. As you go through all of this fire energy in the first 5 houses with this Page of Swords, it's like, you know, you're really getting thrown through turbulent situations. You're kind of being thrown through the thick of it here. and then you get to this place where you get compensated for all of that, and you're able to take those 6 pentacles that you were given and invest them into something to create more, to plant them into areas of your life that will continue to build and maintain wealth and growth for yourself, for your partnerships, for or there could be a choice in whether to spend this money or there could be a choice in whether to continue working and building and growing, investing something, flipping something, right? It's like you have to spend money to make money, right? Sometimes. Okay, what is this King of Wands coming out for Sagittarius? Ace of Swords, the truth. I feel like you're really supportive, Sagittarius, of your partners, of your in your marriages, in your relationships, Sagittarius. I feel like if you get the opportunity to be in a relationship, I feel like you really are the kind of person that is like, you're right there beside your person. You're really there to support them and love them, and in any way that you can, right? You're there kind of rooting them on. You're there like you're always telling them how beautiful they are. You're always telling them how important they are to you. Like it's almost like you kind of worship, not necessarily worship, but like if say that you're married or in a relationship, like you really make an effort to show and tell your significant other how important and beautiful that they are to you. With this 10 of Pentacles and this being the card that means vanity. Or the next sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, what's up with that? 3 of Swords. You know, Cancer got this Page of Swords. Cancer could have like looked into something deeper about you, Capricorn, that made them kind of unhappy, or they came to some sort of conclusion or some sort of final determination that maybe it was best that you guys like weren't getting along, so maybe it was just best to like kind of separate for a little bit. But you know, there could just be some sadness for Capricorn right now. They're still feeling very beautiful and very abundant and prosperous, but there's something sad going on there. I'm not sure. Heartbreak, pain, fear of like losing something you love or losing someone you love, fear of losing an opportunity, fear of missing out, fear of, right? I don't know why I just got this like there's like people in the world, like when you like your parents, right? My mom's a double Capricorn, and my grandma just had a heart attack, and she's a Cancer. So there's like those people that like gave birth to you. A lot of times, those are like your anchors in the world, and especially if you have kids, right? It's like you have to kind of take place as the anchor. But when like the bottom anchor, right? When there's an anchor that's already connected to another anchor, and that anchor gets detached or gets is like no longer carrying the weight. It's like the bottom anchor is dissipating. The bottom anchor isn't going to be there very much longer. It's hurting your heart space, Capricorn. It's making you feel very sad. What is this card? What do we have for Aquarius with this 5 of Wands again? We also had 5 of Wands in Leo, which is the opposite energy to... We have Judgment in the 5 of Wands for Leo, which is the opposite energy to Aquarius. Aquarius over here, we have the 5 of Wands. Clarify this 5 of Wands, please. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're kind of holding on for dear life, Aquarius. I feel like Leo could be making some like crazy claims right now. Leo could be like, they're just kind of like, they're kind of out there right now. They're definitely combative, competitive, doing the most, saying the most, being kind of loud and extra, and I just feel like you're kind of holding on for dear life, holding it down, trying to hold it down for yourself. My sister is a Leo sun and an Aquarius moon. She was born on the Leo full moon. God help us all, dude. Oh my God. And she has a Virgo Mercury and a Libra Venus. It's just stupid. Stupid. She's just extra. Anyways, okay, so let's see. Be holding back. What is this Queen of Wands coming out for Pisces? Queen of Wands is sexy. Queen of Wands is the Empress. The Divine Feminine is the Mother, is the Creator. She has the stars on her hat, on her crown, so there's something about that. The Queen of Wands, somebody could be deciding whether or not they want to give something to you, deciding whether or not they have something for you or not. There could be some secrets that people are holding or keeping. Somebody's keeping some secrets from you. Somebody doesn't want you to know something. Somebody could be holding back from giving you money, or holding back from helping provide for you, or something like that. It's like they don't know that you're ready for it yet. They have something they've been saving for you, but they're not necessarily sure if you're ready for it. So they're kind of just like waiting. Can we get, what is this High Priestess next to the Empress? Do you see that Seven of Swords right there? Nine of Swords. There's fear. What is this Ten of Wands in reversed? The Two of Cups. There's fear about relationships, about you being in relationships and not acting responsibly, not knowing how to spend the money that they want to give you, or they're afraid that you're going to spend it in weird places or do weird things. They want to give you it, but they're uncertain. There's anxieties, feelings of guilt, relationships that bring pride and competition and jealousy. That was a good reading, guys. I think I'm going to close that out for the most part. Let's get one of these real quick. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. It's not possible to lose each other. We are forever connected. We are always connected energetically. I can feel you close. This person can feel you at a distance. Like when you start to think about them, they think about you as well. You have balance. You need to balance your career and personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. Confirmation. My world started crumbling down since you left. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. Truth is, I'm in love with you. What turns you on? What gets you hot and bothered? Now's a good time to focus on the things that excite you the most and try to bring more of that into your life. It was easier to lie to you than tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Feelings. You may be getting too emotional at the moment and you are losing control of your career and finances. Stand up and come back stronger. Nothing's ever going to change my love for you. You are the one. You were the best thing that has ever happened to me. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. I love your swag. You are the whole package. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities. It's driving me insane. Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. Marketing. You are good at promotions. Apply different marketing strategies to grow your business and continue to innovate and attract more sales. You are my every waking thought. You are like a constant hum in the back of their mind. You're a whisper behind every moment of every day. They're obsessed with you and feel incapable of thinking about anyone else. Enterprise. It's time to get into business. You are ready to take the challenge and be your boss. Your experience is enough to create your enterprise. We have style. It's time to express yourself through design and art. Using your talent, being creative with your finances will bring success in your career. We have collaborative. Working with someone who has the same goal as you will increase your power and reach. Someone wants to do business with you. You're so smart, you have me figured out. I'm going through a lot right now. I need my time and space to gather my thoughts. Can you feel my love? Someone is sending you signs of love, but you may be too distracted to notice. They really want you to feel their affections and may offer you a gift soon. Handcuffs and lace. Whether you're submissive or dominant type, you'll feel more powerful in the right outfit. Wear something that reflects who you are and what you desire. You'll surely attract whom or whatever you're looking for. 3 is a charm. You may find yourself in a third-party situation. Unlike most of these scenarios, this is one that might actually be a pleasure. There may be a way to satisfy all involved. We have the North Star. You're facing the future with excitement as you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life. You are now directed to your life purpose. We have Feast. It's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small wins. An unexpected income or pay raise is on the horizon. And Unsteady. Things might be wobbly in your cash flow or business. Abrupt changes in decision making are affecting your finances. All right, guys, that is what I got for y'all. I hope you guys liked that. Sending you guys love. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe and hit me up if you ever need any assistance, help, or if you just want to talk. I am usually always available. And yeah, I hope that you all have a great Thanksgiving. I'm so grateful for every single one of you for just being a person and doing life the way you know you need to. And I know for certain that this is going to be a great year and that we're going to accomplish a lot and we're going to get through a lot and we're going to heal a lot of things in ourselves and of ourselves. So I can call you. You're very welcome, Mary. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Too emotional at the moment. Okay. Whoa. All right. Yeah, I gotta go. This is a long live stream. 10 of Pentacles came out. I gotta go. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm gonna go snug with my dog. She's over here sleeping. So, get some water. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And thank you so much, Jeff. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving and enjoy your family and enjoy your life. And bye.